This is my friend Tommy, and this is a burger. They may not look like they have a lot in common, but they do. They're both from the Midwest. Tommy's a musician from Chicago, and this burger is a burger from Wisconsin. It's called the Culver's Butter Burger, and growing up, for a lot of Midwesterners like Tommy and me, it was an S-tier burger. The only problem is, for the longest time, you could only get it in the Midwest. So when Tommy and I moved to Austin, Texas this past year, we had to say goodbye to our homes and our favorite burger. Or so we thought. Last month, we learned that our little Midwestern secret had made its way to the Sun Belt. So Tommy and I were given a mission: order everything on the Texas Culver's menu and see if it was just how we remembered it. I'd film a video, and Tommy would record an original soundtrack for it, including the song you're hearing right now. All in an effort to see if the Butter Burger was truly S-tier, or if we'd just been blinded by Midwestern nostalgia all along. Okay. A song that encapsulates ordering a lot of food at Culver's. That's the vibe we're going for, okay?
You got it.
Driving up to the drive-thru.
Hey, how's it going? Bit of a large order. Could I get an order of cheese curds, pretzel bites, cod fillet sandwich, mushroom and Swiss butter burger, double deluxe butter burger with cheese? Could we get onion rings?
What's the flavor of the day?
Raspberry cheesecake.
Should we get?
Yeah! Cheese curds, pretzel bites, flavor of the day, onion rings.
It's about to smell crazy in here, dude. It's about to smell so crazy.
How is this angle?
That's a fucking crotch shot. That's totally a crotch shot.
I want to see this one. I don't want to expect it to be as good as I remember it, because I think that would let me down.
Wow. You really have a special connection with Culver's. Is that true?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right, you ready for the next song?
Let's do it. Like Mellotron.
So this, if I remember, is when we're talking about your, why you love Culver's.
Mm.
And it gets a little bit more kind of wistful. Yeah. What if there was like a nasty bass?
Why do you think you love Culver's so much?
They didn't have them in Chicago for the longest time when I was a kid. They only had them in Wisconsin, so it would always be road trip food.
Damn.
You know, so it was synonymous with like a family outing and like a special time. We would always go to Culver's.
Yeah. When you hear the word home, where do you think? Do you think of the Midwest and Culver's and the Butter Burger? Or do you think of beautifully sunny East Austin?
I think that idea of home is a loaded thing. It's like I moved away from home because my parents split up and they were going to sell the house. So I was like, okay, well, I don't really want to stay here. I want to go figure something else out for myself. Oh my God, it's
Facts.
here.
Wow, okay. Is this everything? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Set the scene. We just got the food, and it's just got like a drum. Just kind of pick up the pace a little bit, and then a crash. That's great. I like that one a lot.
Oh my God, dude, what are we doing, bro? What the fuck?
Oh, the pretzel bites.
So, we're starting with pretzel bites.
I've never had the pretzel bites yet.
Tommy, we eat with intention today.
Oh, it's dripping.
Yep, dripping springs, ready?
Okay. This does being a pretzel very well.
Yeah, it's doing its job.
It is 100% a good pretzel. And I think the cheese sauce is also doing its job fantastically as being cheese sauce. All right. Yeah, you ready? On three?
3, 2, 1,
C.
What? You were hyping it up so much.
No,
bro.
it's a B. No, it's a B.
You're switching.
It's a B.
You just switched your score because of me.
No, I was debating.
Why were you gonna give pretzel? These are delicious pretzel
No,
bites.
they're really good pretzel bites. Yeah, this is B.
This would be great at like a baseball game. You have this shit at a baseball game.
That's A.
It's A at a baseball game.
It's A if
but
it's
it's B in a
baseball
Culver's
present.
drive-through. Yeah.
I'm in a parking lot right now.
How do you know when it's time to move away from home?
I think it's different for everybody. Like,
Right, for you. Like, when do you know it's time to pack up your bags and leave?
It's alright, I can loop that.
I just remember thinking like there was nothing more for me here. Like I feel like I exhausted every path.
Out in Chicago?
Yeah, I just remember like, man, I've like biked down this cafe so many times. Like I remember like this intersection, I've taken this train. It's just like, I don't know, 21 years is a long time to live somewhere.
All right.
So now here's the real question for these onion rings.
Yeah.
This is not doing a good job being a ring.
It's a line.
Crispiness.
Yeah. I used to make very beautiful videos about like, I don't know, introspection, and now I'm doing a fucking Culver's review of my fucking car.
My main investment to the city was my family, and then they split up, and I just felt like there was nothing really more for me there. Like I was working at a cafe for a couple years. It's like, okay, well I can keep working at this cafe. It's like, is that the only thing that's here for me?
3, 2, 1. B. Yeah. Oh wow. So this went all the way up to an A.
I'm just thinking like, when I close my eyes and want onion rings, this is that.
If you think it's an A, then it's an A, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really looking forward to these fries, man.
Yeah, I mean they're. Let's go.
They're French fries. 3, 2, 1, C.
Should we the cheese curds?
I think we gotta do the cheese curds.
Yeah, dude. Just raw, huh?
Wow. All right, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, A.
Yeah, it's A
Absolutely.
tier.
There's no doubt that that's an A tier, dude.
What do you miss most about the Midwest besides Culver's?
I don't even think that's what I was gonna say.
Can we have a song called Tommy's Ballad? And it's just you ballading?
Well, I just missed having my family around, but that's just not a thing anymore. It's like my brother moved away, he went to school, and my parents split up. So it was just like, it wasn't really there. So it's not even really a thing where if I go back to the Midwest, that's still there for me anymore, you know?
Yeah.
I guess it's just more so something I miss about my childhood
Growing
in
up.
general. Yeah.
So I know your mom's like out in Chicago right now, and you're out here. Has that been like a new challenge for you to connect with your folks now that you've moved out of the house?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I think it's just a lot more intentional when we do talk, so I think it's good.
This next one is a synth, and it's just moody, and it's just it's like hollow. Yeah, but play sad notes. Yeah. I love that.
What do you wish you could tell your mom that you don't tell her enough?
The main thing that I would want to tell my mom is like I'm doing good, and like she doesn't have to like worry about me.
Yeah, because she cares about you and she worries about you a lot.
Yeah. Is this what it's gonna be like when I'm moving out of my car?
This is when, yeah, the BetterHelp ads stop hitting. This is what life looks like. We got Swiss mushroom butter burger still?
Taking a bite from this.
Is it still a butter burger, kind of?
I think so. I think
It's in the family.
yeah.
Something about eating mushrooms in a car is a little sickening. 3, 2, 1,
C.
Why do you think she worries about you so much?
She was an architect, and my brother is studying architecture. I didn't go to college and I'm pursuing a music career.
And your dad is a musician.
And my dad's a
You
musician.
pursued music.
I pursued music.
Yeah.
But they're not together anymore.
So,
So,
you think she worries that you're gonna end up like your dad?
yeah.
And is that such a bad thing?
For her,
Yeah.
I think my dad's pretty cool.
He seems cool.
Despite all that, like I still love her very much.
Look at, it just looks juicy.
Wow, that looks juicy for sure.
It looks really fresh.
A fried fish sandwich in Central Texas.
Ready?
All right.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm tasting it so much as I am the mayo and the bread and the cheese.
The fish is kind of flavorless, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm getting a something sandwich, I want the something in the sandwich to be the focal point of said sandwich.
Right, like they had a bread, cheese, mayo sandwich, and they said, what if we added fish to it? 3, 2, 1, D!
Yo,
Yo, what's up?
I was gonna call to ask you a favor. Are you visiting your mom right now for Mother's Day? Yeah, I was just gonna see if you could hit up my mom because I know she's all alone today.
Oh,
Give her some love. Maybe give her a call or something. I know she'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I can totally do that.
Okay, cool. I'm shooting a video right now, so I can't really talk for too long, but let's catch
no
up
worries.
soon.
All right. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
All right.
love
to
ya.
see you.
Bye bye. Look at him.
Oh my God. Can you describe what we have here?
This, my friends, is a Culver's Double Deluxe Butter Burger. Pasture-raised Angus beef.
Are you sure about that?
No, I have no
You
idea.
work for them or some shit?
If there was one defining sandwich from my childhood, it would be this right here. And I'm so excited to share it with Dylan Murphy.
Holy shit. 3, 2, 1, S tier! But with an asterisk.
Fuck you, Dylan
I have an
Murphy. I
asterisk.
hate you.
I have an asterisk. What the Butter Burger is an A tier.
Why'd you say S tier then?
Because what the Butter Burger is an A tier. It's an A tier burger. It's a great, delicious burger. There's delicious toppings, and the meat is delicious, and the bun truly is buttery and soft and melts in your mouth. And it is not the best burger, because there are better fast food burgers. But it's not what the Butter Burger is. It's about what the Butter Burger represents. What the Butter Burger represents is the Midwest, and it's about home. And it's about having a taste of home even when you're so far from it. And that is what's important. In order to get it past the line in the sand, the Butter Burger must be S tier. Capiche?
Capiche.
All right.
Thank you for taking me here.
I've always used this little trick to let me know when I've really settled into a new place. And that's when I open my Maps app and change the location of the home pin. I'm only guessing, but I imagine Tommy doesn't waste time in changing his. I've witnessed how quickly he finds the familiar when everything is so foreign. That's not to say he doesn't look back though. If there's one thing I learned about Tommy during our drive, it's that he still cares deeply about where he's from and who's still there. That's why I like Tommy so much. And it's the same reason I like eating a Culver's Butter Burger in Austin, Texas. Because even though they're new to town, they remind me of home.